We're back on Satisfactory, and we did, the last time we played on Sunday, we completed automation for phase 3. As you can see in the top right, we're getting the last 80 needed for the automated control modules, or whatever they're called, adaptable control modules. So we're just waiting on those right now, because everything else is actually full. That's kind of crazy to see those modular engines. Wow, they're really backed up, look at that. Those take a long time to make too. I think they're 2 a minute. So they're not fast, but they're also like high tier components. Where's my car? Oh, back there. I should actually go get that. I need to stop slide jumping everywhere and use the car, because the car is actually faster unless I'm slide jumping on the tier 4 belts. Also, I need to turn the music down, I think. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I should really just get rid of this, to be honest, because there's no use to this, to be honest. But we're just kind of leaving it there because that was like one of the first things we built, just to get some awesome tickets. Oh yeah, that's another major thing we need to work on today, is the empty canister automation for plastic. Or the plastic automation for empty canister automation at the fuel generator area. And of course do the smart splitter, because the smart splitter will be very nice, especially for the overflow capability. Computers, we're only doing 5 a minute on that. But yeah, these are only 1 a minute, so there we go on the top right. It'll be 78 minutes before we finish phase 3, so we got time. We can work on doing the monorail train technology. I wish those would show up when you're in the car. For some reason, when you get in the car, they disappear. Kind of annoying. Let's go grab the motors. We need 250 of those. Which I don't know how much is going to be in here. This should be enough. Oh, not even close. Well, that's not cool. We have 126, but I'm pretty sure it's backed up like all the way, because these are going into the modular engines. So honestly, I could just take a bunch off the line, but I'm not too worried about it. We're not like trying to press into monorail technology fast, but eventually, I would like to set up a sky rail on my highway network here. So we need 500 of these. I don't know if I have any in my inventory. I need to get rid of some of this rubber. We need to make some space in your inventory. So we need 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need a bunch of pipes and beams. Beams here. There should be a decent amount of overflow on this. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have a hard drive in our inventory for some reason. Get rid of that concrete because we have that in dimensional depot. We need more cables. Plastic. I don't know what to do with all this automated wiring and smart plating, to be honest with you. It has no use for us yet. Imagine there probably will be a use coming in phase 4. So we need 1,000 of these. We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 steel pipe stacks, I think. Or do pipes only stack to 100? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait, do we have more than that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we're just gonna be missing the motors, but while we wait for the motors to craft and backfill, we can look at the automation. We can also look at the smart splitter research. That might be a little bit faster, because the plastic for the empty canisters is going to require us to probably tap a new node. Can't speak today. Tap a new node for oil and refine it into plastic. deal with the overflow byproduct of that, and then craft, obviously, plastic containers. Oh, here. Literally just dump everything we got into it. Like that. So we need 124. Yeah, 124. Why is that not seem right? That is right. 124. And let's drop off stuff we don't need in our inventory. Don't need to carry those fix-it tickets. Look at that. Inventory real cleaned up. And this is about done. Wow, good timing on this. All right, let's see what we got. Alternate coated iron plate. Interesting. Alternate plastic smart plating. See, I don't know if, off the top of my head right now, or if these are actually any good for me. But like I said last stream, eventually you'll just collect all the alternate recipes. There's no, unless you don't go for all the hard drives, but I think there's more hard drives than there is alternate recipes. Don't quote me on that. Let's rescan. Deuterium circuit board. That might be kind of good. Instead of copper, I mean, it'd give more use to deuterium quick wire. I also don't know the math, if it's better to do this. Is it more productive to do this efficient, or is it easier just to do with the copper sheets and plastic? I'm not too worried about the copper sheets. We'll do the iron, sure. Why not? And we got another one. And then deuterium, we have to research AI limiters, which we can. But we can't do it while this is being researched, so we messed up on that order of operations. But we just need to do the AI limiter, and then we need to make 10 AI limiters, and we can make the smart splitter, which is big, because those are very nice. We haven't even researched the power poles Mark II. I mean, obviously we can. We have thousands upon thousands of deuterium quick wire up there, because it's not being used for anything right now. So we'll have to wait for that. So I guess we're kind of forced into doing the plastic automation for empty canisters. So what do we need for that? We need probably an oil extractor and probably like 3 refineries. We'll do 4. So we need, okay, now we need more motors, but we're waiting on motors for the research, the milestone. And crafting by hand, like, this takes forever, and that just gives you 1. So it would be nice to boost our motor production, because obviously, as you can see, it takes a while to craft, and we're not making a whole lot in our automation already. I think we're making just enough and a little extra for the modular engines. But we need it. We need motors for the refineries and the oil extractor. So we need more steel pipes, but I'm not worried about steel pipes. We got those. We got those under wraps. I mean, kind of in the meantime, until we get packaged fuel automated, we have to go grab a bunch of plastic from the plastic refinery and then haul it over to the fuel generator area, whatever you want to call it, the fuel plant, and just stack it in there, and then it will fill them, and then it puts the filled canisters in my dimensional depot. So then it allows me to easily have plenty of fuel for on wherever I go for my jetpack and my car. So instead of carrying stacks of fuel in my inventory, it's literally just in the dimensional depot, and that's really nice. Which another thing I want to do is do the research to increase stacks for Dimensional Depot and also the upload speed. But that's not easy either. Because we need more, I think we need 7 Mercer spheres to do either of those. Yep. 7, 7. Of course. I'm not really worried about the uploader. Would be convenient, but not necessarily needed. But we could find Mercer spheres because we got this thing. Of course, there's none around here. I guess we can keep it out while we... Well, I wish you could see it when you're driving. But we're gonna go get plastic, haul it over to the fuel plant. So that's going, because right now we're out of packaged fuel in our Dimensional Depot. So I want to have that topped off to allow us not have to worry about fuel for a while until we get our packaged fuel automation going. I still think it's wild that we've been in the desert pretty much this whole playthrough. We went out a little bit for hard drives to look around, but not much. This map is really big, and we've only been in this desert area and kind of the ocean area across this the whole time, which is like a 1/6 of the map. So we still got a lot to explore. We got a lot of hard drives. We can pick up a lot of slugs. And a lot of nudes. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel by the time we get to the fuel plant. Oh, this isn't like backed up at all. What's going on here? Is this not doing it fast enough? Are we backed up on this? Is that why it's... No. I feel like we should have more plastic backed up than what we currently have. It's 20 per minute. These pipes can handle 300 per minute, right? And that's 20 times 5. That's 100 per minute. So 100 per minute. So we don't have to worry about that backup, though. It would be nice to have higher than 100 per minute usage of it, but unfortunately we're fully overclocked, so. I wonder what this little thing is here. That like for the summer sloop technology. I get where you don't have a whole lot of overhead. But still. I can't even tell if it is backing up or not. It doesn't really look like it. Unless the belt's still trying to catch back up, because it is a really long belt. It doesn't feel right. See how it drops back down to 31? So if it drops back down that far again, then it's not really... I don't have a positive. So we don't have a positive. What's going on? Did I not update this sign properly? How much fuel do I have in my inventory? Because we need some. 4. Oh no, do I have some in here? Do I need to do more plastic refineries? Do we have an untapped node here of oil that we can do? I think we do. Yeah, right there. And right here. Impure. I think this is an impure as well. So we have 2 untapped impures. So we'll probably need to turn like that one into another plastic factory. I think we're fine on rubber for a while, but the plastic is not where we need it to be. I don't like these lines. There we go. Weird. But we got plenty of rubber. I don't know, maybe... Wait, hold on, what do we have? We have 50 overhead? What's the speed of these one belts? Okay, so we're actually need to get rid of this and this. Because that was actually eating more rubber than we were producing. So now we're kind of not making any fix-it tickets anymore. We're actually using more plastic than we're producing. What is happening? That really isn't good. I guess I need to go recalculate the math or the plastic usage, because that doesn't seem right at all. Almost like I said, it's a really long belt and it's just slowly catching back up. And our hard drive finished. Nice. Ooh, good thing that wall's there. Like, look at those belts. It's really long. And without fuel, it's going to be a long walk for the plastic and the fuel. So we kind of need to use the car sparingly at the moment until we figure out what's going on with this plastic. Also feels kind of... I was thinking about this before stream. Feels kind of strange working, you know, on Tuesdays and Thursdays before streams. I clock out of work and immediately clock into streaming, and then after I clock out of streaming, I go pretty much to bed. So my Tuesdays and Thursdays are actually really long days, but thankfully I actually enjoy streaming a lot more than working. Obviously, because I get to play fun games. But still, it's an odd thing to think about. Also, I need to be careful with my jetpack because I don't have a lot of fuel. This is not good. We are on a fuel shortage. Well, not really fuel, packaged fuel shortage. Alright, so where's this going? I know it's going to circuit boards. So it's literally going to these two here. Okay. Now how can I get up there without blasting all my fuel away? I need to make some stairs, probably. I'm not on zoop mode. Okay, well, I can't really do that. Never mind. Excuse me. So computers and circuit boards are using all the plastic. So it's 30, 60, 90, 120. Uh, 160 and 200. So the math is not right over there. Shoot. That's not good. So it's a straight 200. How much were we making? 180? Okay, that makes more sense now. I forgot to count something. Oh, because we added another circuit board assembler, and we didn't update the usage. That's why. Wow, that's not nearly enough motors that I need, man. Oh, we do have packaged fuel in here. Okay, so we still have some on reserve. That's the last of it until we bring more plastic over, which we're running out of plastic now. So, yeah, we need rotors and stators. Those are both up there? No, rotors are over here. So we're gonna craft some by hand because the automation is not fast for motors. Yeah, they're there. I got 200. Well, by the time we finish phase 3, we might get started on the plastic upgrades. Maybe. We have like 59 minutes before we complete phase 3. But we'll have to wait till a cloudy day before we send it up because I want to watch that disperse the clouds again. That was so cool the first time. In the past, or the last time I did it for phase 2, I forgot about that. And I didn't get to see it. So now I'm gonna make sure we can see it this time. All right. Sliding downstairs. Yep, that about as glitchy as you'd expect. Okay, so we need to make that plastic upgrade for the plastic and rubber over there before we do the packaged fuel. And then maybe by the time we finish that upgrade, we'll have plenty of motors to do the next upgrade. And then by the time we finish that, phase 2 will be done. And then we can use the rest of the motors that built up by that time for the research. Because what do we need? 124 motors to complete the research? Why do motors take so long to make, man? It's not even that complex of an item. It's 2 items. Which, fair, they come from 2 items each. So really, you're smashing together 4 items into a motor. But other items, more complex items, take more items, and they make more per minute. You think it wouldn't take a whole lot to craft this, by the way? What is a motor? It's a shell, rotor, and stator. Obviously, wiring and shit, but... shouldn't be 12 units or whatever this is. I'd have to hit this button 12 times to make 1 motor. Make it 6. Cut that in half. Then you got a deal. Oh yeah, we have enough motors now. I'm too busy yapping. I need to go grab some steel pipes. Do I have copper sheets? I do, because we need that for the pipes. And then we also need... we don't need water. Logistics. These, okay, we're good with that. We do need those pumps because we're pumping that oil up vertically quite a bit. Modular engines. That should be plenty fine. Should be. I'm trying to think of what else we might need. Ooh. We do need... Well... I mean, it'd be nice to use an industrial fluid buffer, but we can just use the normal fluid buffer for the byproduct. But then what do you turn... Is it a refinery as well? If it is another refinery, we have enough. I guess we can build one, so yeah. Yeah, okay, so it is just another refinery. And then we need the grinder, which we should be on, have plenty on. I forgot we have cables in our dimensional depot, so I was worrying about nothing with the how many we have in our inventory. 62. Actually grab another stack of these because we only had 10, so we should be good to make another oil platform or plastic platform. We need to do that because right now we are consuming more plastic than we're producing. Not good. Yeah. I was gonna say I could use 5 refineries. Oh, my list only has 4 refineries. That's fine. We should have enough. But we don't need 5 refineries for plastic. That's just because I overclocked the oil pump. Kind of want this Mercer sphere. How much jetpack fuel do I have? I feel like there's enemies over here. That's why I didn't go over here. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well, there's the 7th one. Ada?
The effigy only sings when you compose.
I was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current.
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
True. He is trading blows for blows with this alien. I don't understand how the alien's talking to us though. And Ada can now hear it too. Oh no, before she couldn't hear it, but she saw like the strange brain waves or something happening. Or strange brain waves or whatever. And she deciphered it. So now she can hear it as well? Or something? Yeah, this is 200 and 200. That was a pretty big fatal error to have there because, yeah. Now we just make another plastic platform and that'll be fine. It'll be fine once we get that. We'll have plenty of plastic for a little bit at least. I'll probably build on this side actually. Do I want to make another platform? I think I want to make another platform because these refineries are so tall. And I don't really want to worry about the logistics of pumping oil up like 7 more floors. I mean, that might be too many pumps right there, but guess we'll find out. Well, I'm not gonna find out because I'm gonna make another platform. Eventually we'll find out though, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this 8 wide? I think it is because that's right in the middle. Yep. Okay. 8 wide. And then we put refineries down. Only thing behind the refineries. Oh, don't fall off. Only thing behind the refineries is a pipe for oil. 2, 3, 4. And then we'll. Ooh. Is that giving us enough room to do. Not oil extractor. Refinery. I think you have like way more room than I needed. I think so, yeah. We don't need that much room. Try that. That was good. We only need like 1 block wide. We don't even need 1 block wide because it's literally just the pipes. Or 1 set of pipe. Which it'll come from that one, so it'll be input on this side. How did we do that before? We did something like this, right? There we go. Because for some reason, there's probably walls you can buy in the Awesome Shop that do this. This kind of skirts around doing that, though. Otherwise, I can't have a wall there. Because you can't pipe through walls. That makes sense. But doing it this way allows it. Also, why do I hear like a heartbeat? Is that the song? I hate when songs do that. Gives me unneeded anxiety for some reason. Or is that my heartbeat I'm hearing? I hope not. If I can hear it, it's not right. There we go. So this is making plastic out of this. I forget you can do residual plastic, which is water and then the byproduct. What is this? What is that called? Whatever. You can turn the byproduct, the purple stuff there, the heavy oil residue. Yeah, it says there in top right. Heavy oil residue. You can process that into polymer resin, and then you can use that with water to make more plastic. So, really, over in that one, with all that byproduct, I could be turning that into polymer resin and then feeding it to another building that has water being pumped into it to make more plastic out of the byproduct from plastic. But we'll leave that for another time. Why does this not look straight? Looks like it's like slightly off, doesn't it? I think it's, yeah, it's just the LOD. Okay. But yeah, we'll just do plastic with byproduct for now. Eventually we'll turn that heavy oil residue into polymer resin and do what I said. But for now, we're just kind of awesome syncing that. So we'll do another refinery. Kind of like that. How did I do this? I used these bad boys. Okay. Do I have enough space here to put one of these? I think so. Of course, that's not lined up. Ugh. Can I move this over one? Refinery. Like so. It's not sticking out, is it? Nope. Very nice. Fluid buffer. It's going to turn that into petroleum coke, and then we'll grind that down for tickets. Doesn't provide a lot, but whatever. I guess it adds up. We gotta make sure this isn't sticking out. There we go. And organization, storage will be on this side. Where did that just go? Well, how did you just do that? kind of a lot of clipping. Guess we'll move it closer. There we go, that's better. All right, and then this will be mergers. Hopefully that's not too steep of an angle. Oh shoot. Oh, that's fine. Nope. It's fine because it'll do exactly the same thing if I had a merger there or not. There we go, cool. We don't have the pipe set up here though. Can we... Maybe the pipe should have been closer. It'll be fine. I know you can get... Do I have one locked? I think it's an awesome shop thing where you can get clean pipes without markers on them. Because the only thing when they clip like this is literally the marker is the one that's showing. I'm not too worried about it though. So now we just need power over here, and then we need to go hook up the entire thing to oil. Right here. I probably bring it up on this side. Put that, and then connect these bad boys up. Where did I put it? Put it way in there like that. There we go. Cool. So now it's all hooked up to power. Now we just need to bring oil up into that input. Let's make some basic walls. Very nice. Actually, we need to do one more level. There we go. Then we'll do the strap to put the front wall on. Get rid of that. Boom. That's ready for another billboard. Can we afford a billboard right now? No, we don't have crystal oscillators. Can we make them though? We can only make 4. I'm gonna make them right now. It's not enough, we need 5. Alright. Let's go down here. Get this going. Alright. Oil extractor. That way. We got power down here already, that's full. That one's not full. There we go. This is gonna be one. That's only 60 per minute. Oh! This is why I hate impeers, man. They suck. Really bad. I wish there was ways to, like, purify it. How do you purify oil nodes? You know, how would how would that be possible? Who knows? Who knows? I know the oil pump extractor does actually have some overhead it provides. not a lot. I think it provides either 10 or 20 meters vertical. But obviously that's not going to be enough, so we need to add our own pumps. Oh, okay, we can do it right here. And up she goes, like that. Now obviously the oil's not going to get up there right now because we don't have enough head lift. You can see where it pretty much stops. Oh, it's actually gotten up there, that's pretty good. I think this says 20 head lift. It doesn't say it, but does it say it in the menu here? Okay, it does. It's 10 meters of head lift. So if you're curious what 10 meters of head lift is, it is... well... that's... I guess you can't really see the bottom of that. Well, you can. That's really far on the ground. But that's 10 meters of head lift. So every 10 meters, essentially... well, the pumps are actually 20s. Yep, so those are 20s. But that oil extractor provides that much head lift, and then the pumps provide twice that. Just kind of give a visual representation of the head lift. So it's like stopping. We'll probably need to put it like. How many of these can we make? Oh, well, we can make plenty. I'm not too worried. So that'll provide 20. So then we'll probably just need another one up here, and that'll be enough. Which I don't need 3 of those over there. I don't think. I think we only need 2, but I didn't want the oil to have an issue of getting up here. That should be fine. Once this starts pumping, yeah. Look at those pistons go. How is it exceeding? This should be getting, yeah, it's up to that. So I think once this is on and stabilizes, then this one will turn back on. Because I think this one was thinking of doing it the entire rest of the way. Just kidding. Guess we need another one. Which doesn't hurt. I mean, they're cheap to make, thankfully. So that should provide just enough. Maybe. Should be dropping. Surely it should be dropping. I feel like the fluid mechanics in this game are very confusing. Like this is providing 8, which is essentially up to that. I don't think this to that is 20. Maybe it is. I guess it is. That's alright. We can have another one. Why did I do that? There we go. That'll help. So now this should, like, yeah, see, it should be cut in half because of that. So really up there, it should be producing plastic right now. How much power did it? Holy crap, that really shot our power up a lot, didn't it? Well, I guess our max consumption shot up like 700 watts, megawatts. That's crazy. We're about to tip over our fuel generators. Oh God. That is really not good. Well, we're not about to tip over it because the chances of us hitting max consumption, not 0, but near 0, I feel like. Because that'd be the entire factory, all machines on it at the same time. Nothing backed up, which is just not gonna happen. Maybe in a perfect factory, I don't know. But if this orangish line goes over the black line, which you can't see because it's like matched up perfectly with max consumption. But if it tips over that, that's when we start having issues. That's when I need to go start adding more fuel generators, which I think we have the capacity to. I think. Yeah, we got plastic here now, look at that. Oh, that was producing 120 oil. These require 30. So that's, these are already maxed, okay. This is why I don't like impure oil nodes, because this is still not fast. Like, this is 80 per minute plastic. But I do need to bring this plastic down. Like that. And then we'll need to merge. And that'll help sustain. So now our total production of plastic is 280 out of the 200 usage. So that solved our plastic problem from here, but now we need to go do this again. Maybe we don't need to do it again, but do I really want to run a plastic belt from here all the way to the fuel generators? Not really. That's a long belt. I mean, I could make the plastic containers here, but then I'd still need to ship them over there, you know? Unless I use the other oil node here for making fuel, and that fuel would be dedicated for literally just personal consumption. I mean, not me like drinking fuel, but for like for my jetpack and car, like this one. It's just another impure. But if we do that, we're gonna need obviously more motors, make the refineries and everything. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. To make fuel. Oh wait, we can make fuel from residual fuel. Or not residual fuel, from heavy oil residue. Why don't we just do that? That saves us a lot of headache, actually. We can siphon off, like, from the rubber, heavy oil residue that's not being used for anything. I mean, you can make residual rubber, too, right? But that's a whole ordeal, because you gotta turn the heavy oil residue into polymer resin, and then pump water and the polymer resin into another refinery to make more. I'm not too worried about rubber right now, because we're making enough. So, I wonder if anyone actually does liquid biofuel. Biofuel would be more viable if there's a way to automate grabbing it, or like farming biomass, you know? Because as it stands right now in the current state of the game, which is 1.0 now, there is no way to automatically harvest biomass. Or biomass. I was trying to think of the other word for it. Organic material. There you go. So why would you use biofuel, liquid biofuel, when you can just use liquid fuel? Because you can automate liquid fuel. But we're gonna do the residual fuel. I totally forgot that you can do that. And then we'll just make fuel packs here. And then we'll have to move the dimensional depot from the other place. What is it? What's the stats on these? It's 60 per minute. Well, we're making 100 at one of them. I mean, we don't need like fast oil production for this, because we won't be constantly siphoning from it. We'll just grab it every once in a while when we need it. So this is producing 100, or no, this one's not producing 100. Which one is this one producing? Is it 80? 20 times 4, yeah. So that's 80. So we have 180 plus probably the 80 over there. So we have 260 per minute right now. But I don't kind of want to save the heavy oil residue from the plastic ones to eventually in the future make more plastic from it with the whatever it's called, polymer resin. So actually we can take the heavy oil residue from there and we'll probably build a factory right here. Not vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And eventually we'll switch over from just normal fuel to rocket fuel for our vehicle and jetpack because it'll be I think it's more powerful. I don't know about more efficient though. So really here, should we just do 2? I can't afford 2 with motors. Unfortunately. So we don't need that much backspace. I know you can like lock the hologram, but then as soon as you unlock the hologram, it like rotates. So it kind of sucks. But if we do this, residual fuel, 60 per minute, and that'll still produce 40 per minute fuel, which seems like it'd be enough. But then we need to take plastic to make containers, empty canisters, which is 30 per minute, which we have in the plastic to do that. I'll produce 60 per minute. And then you do, what's that machine called? It's packager, that's what it is. I don't have plastic for it. Luckily we're at the plastic place. So we're going to do this probably like over here. Is that backwards? Yes, it is. So this is going to be this empty canister, simple. I guess we can have. We'll have just a mini buffer, and then that will go into packager, which I don't have plastic for. Just grab it over here. Since that one should be backing up now, since we're contributing more with that. We got 27 minutes for the phase 3 completion. And this will free up some fuel usage at the fuel generators. Not really, so that wasn't on like at all. Well, whatever. It doesn't need to look pretty because it's not going to. Do these provide head lift, the refineries? It does 10, okay. Cool. Logistics, we need to make another pipe wall. Is that gonna be fine? That should be fine. We'll roll with that. And then over here will be plastic input. Kind of an oversized factory for this, but oh well. I need to let my concrete fill back up in the dimensional depot. Oh, yeah. And then we can split off the plastic belt below here. It's actually right below it. And there's a big boy here. Did I miss that? Ouch. He just face blasted me. that copper? Yep. Okay. It's actually like right above. Okay. Okay, maybe not that close. Okay, not that close. Should be going up there. There it goes. Cool. Now we just need to pipe over. Well, we need to power it all up there, but we also need to pipe over the heavy oil residue. From here. Which we should probably take from before this, because how much were we gonna use? 60? So it's still gonna be 20 left over, so the rest will go here. How can I do this? Oh boy. Oh. Will it actually let me to do this here? This is gonna be too sharp of an angle. Oh, it is not. I wish you could. Is there some like smart pipes on here, so you could delegate that more go that way and less go this way? I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, this isn't like a thing that needs to be running 24/7 over there. We don't have. That's a thing I don't have. I don't have wall or ceiling mounts for pipes. Is that in the awesome shop too? I guess we can build one, right? We don't need to power it either. Organization? Management. Yeah, wall attachments, floor hole. There's the clean pipeline. So we'll do these two. I don't have my tickets on me. Please tell me there's 3 in here. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That'll help. So I don't have to go down to the ground and over. Do they work on ceilings though, is the question. It does. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Whoa. It's kind of cool going underneath the highway. Oh, I don't have copper sheets. Oh no. We do have to go back anyways, don't we? Yep, and I can't make any. There's, wait. It's copper ingots. Guess what's over here that we saw not too long ago? Somewhere. Right? Oh, there it is. I don't think that's enough. 24, so it'll give us 12 copper sheets. That's not enough. Man, I thought I was smart. Oh well, I guess we will have to go back regardless.